Hi guys, this is a collection of 7 tutorial videos on the topic of making money on YouTube with AI. Watch all the videos, it's very helpful.
Creating faceless videos for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok is more than ever now. And to be honest, it's the best passive income method you can do in 2024 because channels like Living Wisdom are making thousands of dollars a month with 1.2 million subscribers. The only thing that they are doing to achieve that success is creating and uploading videos daily, and that's the hardest part. There is a 99% chance that your first video will not go viral. A lot of new creators give up at that point. If this channel gave up at that point, it wouldn't be here today making thousands of dollars. One of the challenges that you have to face is creating AI-generated faceless video costs money. Let me explain. We probably use the ChatGPT free version for script generation, but if your goal is to create a unique channel, you will need a paid version. So it costs $20 a month. Then you need to use ultra-realistic AI voice. If you use 11 Labs, it will cost $22 a month, and then you need to generate images and videos. If you use Mid-Journey, it's around $10 a month. Finally, based on your video editor, you will have to spend some money there. So it's approximately around $60 a month. It's not a bad amount, but still you will have to sacrifice your time. It will probably take around few hours on 60-second short videos. That's where the video automation AI comes into play. As you know, in this channel, I reveal new niches for YouTube and TikTok and new AI tools that you can use to automate goes. So in this video, I'm going to introduce a cost-friendly AI tool that you can use to create videos for your upcoming YouTube channel. The crazy thing is, it doesn't matter what your niche is. This AI can create videos for any niche. The AI tool I'm going to talk about today is called Smartshort. Why this AI tool is so important is that it has the ability to create unique and natural scripts. A lot of AI-generated scripts sound like robotic language, but this AI can generate more natural scripts. Then you will have access to all the voices from 11 Labs through this. Finally, this AI can generate images for each scenario exactly as you expect and edit those in an astonishing way. I mean, it's really is good to use one tool that can do all the work. Let me show you how you can use this AI to automate your video creation process. First, go to Smartshort.co. I have provided the link in the description. Use that link and use this code to get 20% discount. Now, as you can see here, this AI tool has the ability to generate 100% unique videos each time. You can create videos related to any niche or topic using this AI tool. You don't have to worry about image generation or editing. They will do everything for you. You can either use your own script or this AI tool has the ability to create the scripts. So let's try this. As you can see here, you can create videos in different languages using this AI. There are around 16 languages available. So if you are going to target any specific country, you can change the language. In this case, I'm going to go with English. Now, they have given me specific niches such as scary stories, motivation, and more niches. If you are doing a channel related to these niches, you can select any of those from here, or you can enter your prompt here and this AI will create the video. First, I'm going to try my own prompt I created. It's about what if niche. The topic of the video is, what if all the humans disappear from Earth? Now select your script from here. So, let's select this option. Now click New Project. Now, you will come to this page. This is where all the magic happens. Let's copy the script we generated previously here, then click this next button. Now, you need to select an AI voice for this. This AI tool provides you with more than 50 AI voices. All AI voices are ultra-realistic. The crazy thing is that you can access to any AI voice from 11 Labs through this. Unlike the other AI tools, this one has the best AI voices so far. So make sure to select a matching voice for your niche. I'm going to select this voice, which is called Josh. Then click the next button again. Now this part is very important, as you can see here. This says one footage for every 2.5 seconds, which means they will put one image per every 2.5 seconds. You can either increase this duration or decrease it. For this video, I will set it like this. One footage for every 2 seconds. Okay. Using these options, you can edit the video. If you want to add smooth transitions, activate this one. If you want to add different sound effects, activate this one. This third option is very important. When we use AI voices for a script, it automatically contains silent parts, which are not good for your video. Normally, we remove those silence part from the audio when editing. If you activate this, it will automatically remove those silent parts from the audio. The last option is also good. By enabling this one, you are allowing this AI tool to add simple animations to your video. I would recommend you to activate all these 4. It will increase the quality of your video. Then click Generate. Within few seconds, this AI will create the video. Let's watch the video that this AI created.
One transitions to day one. The world is eerily silent. Cars are abandoned in the streets, homes are empty, and workplaces are deserted. The constant hum of human activity is replaced by the sound of wind rustling through trees and waves crashing on the shore. By day 30, without maintenance, power plants shut down, plunging the world into darkness. Domesticated animals break free, searching for food and water. Pets left indoors tragically perish, while some manage to escape and start fending for themselves. 1 year later, nature begins to reclaim urban areas. Plants break through the
It's actually amazing. If you have tried to create videos like this, you may probably know how hard it is to create images for a script. But this AI has nailed it. Adding emojis to these captions is one of the best things that this AI has done. It will automatically increase viewers' attention. Now, let's say you don't like this style or colors. You can edit those using this side menu. You can change the text colors and placements, and you can add new emojis as well. If you go to this style, you will be able to replace this caption with these pre-made templates. I mean, there are some amazing caption styles available here. Now, you can edit the motions and advanced settings from these edits. And let's say you want to add more images that you created separately. You can easily add those to this video. You just need to upload those to here. After editing all the things you want, you can simply download this video without any issues or watermarks. It's really that simple. So we tried our own script. Now let's try to generate the script using this AI, just like we did before going to a new project. And I'm going to write this prompt here. This time my video is going to be, what if a big asteroid hit Earth? As you can see here, within just few seconds, this AI has generated the script. And let's select an AI voice. I'm going to select Adam's voice. And again, I will enable all these. And let's generate the video.
engine gasping for life on the outskirts of a dense forest. The driver, a weary traveler, steps out, staring at the car in disbelief. The night is setting in, and the only sounds are the distant hoots of owls and the rustling of leaves. Suddenly, a faint melody drifts through the air, growing louder and more insistent. The driver follows the sound, stumbling upon a hidden concert in the heart of the forest. A group of locals, dressed in vibrant clothes, are playing instruments that seem to have been crafted from the very trees surrounding them. The music is mesmerizing, and the driver can't help it.
I mean, honestly, what do you think? In my opinion, this AI has done a great job with creating this video. I think if you are planning to invest some money on YouTube, this AI would be the best. This AI tool has 3 packages. The first one is for $19 a month, which includes 20 short videos a month. The second one is for $39 a month. It has 50 videos. And the Pro Edition is $68 a month. It has 100 short videos a month. You can easily run at least 5 short channels from a package. Apart from those packages, they have limited time offer for only 50 people. This is a lifetime package for $499. Once you get this package, you will be able to make 100 videos a month for a lifetime. And I know that for some of you, these prices are a little bit costly. That's why I asked this AI to give a 20% discount to my viewers. You just need to use the link in the description and use this promo code. Today's video has come to an end. I will see you guys in the next video.
Hi friends, these logo designers are making up to $500 a day. In just 5 months, they went from 0 to 13 orders daily. They create logos in a variety of colors and variations that range from $20 to $200 per unit. Today I'm going to teach you how to do the same thing completely free and fast with recraft.ai neural network. So let's go to the Recraft website. We have a workbox in front of us where we choose to create a vector image. There are 23 built-in styles here, and there is also an option to copy a style from another image. Oh yes, I almost forgot. In my Telegram channel, I have posted a document with a selection of different promptees for generating logos. Go and get it for free. Now I'm going to show you how to generate different logos. I have a prepared promptee. Here's a logo with a bear that we generated using our promptee. It will work great for a travel company. Sometimes you have trouble generating the text, but you can remove it and add any other text from another site I'll talk about later. There's also a handy Modify Area tool here, which you can use to change any areas on the image. For example, we're going to change the eyes now. While the changes are being made, I'll generate another image, but in bitmap format. By the way, you can convert bitmap images to vector images here. Here's another interesting logo. We can also change different elements. It generates 2 variants at once, and you can choose the one you like the most. And the most amazing thing is that here you can create mocaps at once. It's just magic. We generate an image of a white t-shirt and easily transfer our logo to it. No need to do many different steps. Everything can be done quickly and for free in one service. I think my tips deserve a like on my video. We can move our logo inside the mocap anywhere we want, and it will follow all the curves and irregularities of the surface. Now it's time to show you the different logo options I have prepared for you. I remind you that all the tips are available in my Telegram channel. First come the standard logos, including minimalistic logos, which is my favorite style. There are logos for dental clinics, travel companies, and other organizations. Next are logos in a circle. We have a panda, crocodile, cat, and dog. Basically the same promptee with different characters. Japanese style is also present with successful variants that can be used. Coats of arms are suitable for public organizations, soccer teams, sports clubs, etc. Pay attention to the detailing. The logos are of very high quality. Hand-drawn style logos are also popular. They are suitable for various events, activities, and can be used as patches on clothing. Emblems for cyber sports teams, gamers, and streamers. I'll show you all the nuances of how to remove the excess through Figma. It's very quick and easy. Next up are logos with lettering. These are interesting options for doctors, lawyers, and real estate agencies. These turn out to be cool fonts. Monograms can also be used for clothing. I'll show you one monogrammed mocap later. There is gradient style, which is suitable for websites, blogs, Instagram, YouTube pages, or to create a thumbnail for a profile. Lux style is suitable for nail salons, hair salons, restaurants, and cafes. These logos have their fans too. And finally, the most interesting thing. We can take any image and generate a logo in this style. But for this, we need to practice and learn how to pick a quality prompt and image to copy the style. As you can see, I tried to copy the style from the image, but the result is not quite as expected. Apparently, the promptee was unsuccessful, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. And here are the mocaps I loaded the generated logos into. It looks really cool and saves time. You can generate lots of different images, transfer them to a mug, and sell digital copies printed on demand. If you post in the comments, I'll make a separate video on this topic. Now I'm going to show you how to use 2 websites to get inspired and look for ideas for your portfolio. The first site is 48 Hours Logo. Come where customers post their logo design task. It is very convenient that they immediately attach references and a description of what exactly should be on the logo. Then there are a lot of options from designers with different logos, and you can see who exactly chose the customer. We take the image, download it, and upload it to the second site, image2prompt.com. Here you can get a promptee on the image. Of course, it is not always ideal, but to speed up the work will do. Then we take the resulting promptee and go to Recraft. Create a new vector image and choose My Style. There, we load the logo from the reference and promptee. We got a not bad logo. In principle, if you still work on the text, colors, and make mock-copy, I think the customer will definitely choose our option. As well as you can formalize everything through Figma will turn out to be a very good option for which we can earn $100. And finally, why I'm recording this video today. Of course, it is how we can earn $500 daily. To do this, we create a profile on freelance exchanges such as Fiverr. There are different sections on design, and you can create not only logos, but also covers for YouTube videos, website design, and so on. I will show you an example of one freelancer who has already done 200+ jobs in just 2 months and currently has 3 logos in the works. His prices are from $20 to $100, and I'm sure he spends no more than 2 hours a day on one logo. He creates not very complicated logos, and most importantly, we can do it too with the help of free service. And now I will show you how we can design the received logos in Figma. Here I already have an example of a logo. Usually we give the customer a logo in 3 colors, color black and white on a black background. To do this, we upload our logo in SVG format. Then we add text like bird travel. Okay, now we group and create 2 copies. Next, we change the colors as I show in the video. That's it. Our logos are ready, and we can hand over the work to the customer and take our money. Dare guys, and you will succeed. Subscribe, like, and write. Need to do a big review of the Recraft website? This is the best combination of ChatGPT with YouTube, which allows you to create monetizable content in any language, without shooting clips, with over $3,000 in revenue, using only free artificial intelligence-based services. Here's one US channel that creates incredibly simple Stoicism-style videos. Uses generated images with artificial voice and earns about $4,000 monthly. And now I'm going to show you how to create even more interesting videos in 10 minutes. The first thing to do is to enter the ChatGPT room. I'll leave all the links in the description. So in order to get a good story, we need to schedule ChatGPT a detailed request with lots of details. For example, hi, I run a motivational YouTube channel on the topic of Stoicism self-development. Now I am planning to create a new video for the channel on the topic of how to get rid of laziness, procrastination, get rid of bad habits and addictions, such as social media, fast food, video games, alcohol, etc. In this video, I want to apply the wisdom of the Stoics to combat these addictions. I want to divide the entire story into 5 parts. Each part will have 5,000 characters. Also, each part will have its own table of contents. Write me a plot for this video using the following structure. And further, I describe to him the structure I want to see in my story. If ChatGPT gives less characters than you requested from him, then just ask him to describe each part in more detail with examples and real tips. After that, reread the entire plot that ChatGPT came up with and correct the points you don't like. I do not recommend relying entirely on ChatGPT in writing a text. Next, go to the service Leonardo.Ai, where we will generate pictures according to our plot. Now we have 150 coins available for generation. Next, in the left menu, select Image Generation and go to the workspace with various settings. In the upper right corner, we select Legacy Mod. In order to generate spectacular, juicy images, we need to set certain settings. In the left menu, select the number of generated pictures. Photoreal is turned off and Alchemy must be turned on. Go down, choose the aspect ratio of 16:9 and turn on the lock. Now pull the slider to the right all the way down. These settings will help us to get the best possible quality and detail pictures. Next, we move on to the description of our image. Remember, to get the perfect result, you need to write detailed requests and constantly refine them. You can pause and copy my query to get a similar result. Next, be sure to select the albedo-based style in the dynamic preset. Now just click Generate, and after a few seconds we get this spectacular result. Keep generating until we have collected the required number of images for our video. By the way now, Leonardo.Ai has very favorable tariff plans, and when you make your first videos, you will be able to buy a favorable tariff plan for your needs. Next, please note that the channel we took as an example has a very boring animation, so now we will add dynamics to our pictures to get a beautiful 3D animation. Go to the Smartshort AI service and register. After registration, you can get 100 coins or 2 exports in high quality. Load our image into this window and choose one of the many 3D animations. And you can also choose the strength and duration of the animation. To do this, go below an open amount of motion. The higher the percentage, the deeper your image will move. Next, choose the duration of the animation in the animation length setting. If you want your picture to loop, choose Loop in the Animation Style section. Now click Export, choose the MP4 format in 4K quality, and download the result. I recommend doing this with all your pictures. We can also go to the Daily Stoic channel and borrow a couple of beautiful fragments. The author of this channel creates videos with animated 3D characters in the style of Stoicism. If we take 3 fragments up to 7 seconds long and overlay our own voiceover on these fragments, there will be no copyright infringement. Now we need to turn our text story into a voice. Go to the 11 Labs service and register. Now you have access to 10,000 characters for voiceover. I remind you that all the links are in the description. Insert our text into this window, choose a suitable voice, and click Generate Speech. I will use my shortened text for the example, and also after each sentence I will add a triplet to create dramatic pauses. Generate and download the finished voice. So all we have left to do is find copyright-free background music. The Pixabay service will help us in this. Go to the section with music and click on the search icon to open the filter settings. Here you can select music by genre, mood, movement, duration, and theme. Pay attention to music with a Content ID icon. To use it, you will need to upload a license from the Pixabay site to your Creative Studio. Read more about this, or just use any other music without this icon. The last step left, edit our video in the free program CapCut. We add all of our footage into this window. Transfer our music and voice over to the timeline. Next, I adjust the voice track to match the music. At this point, the music has a dynamic transition, and I want it to start right after my voice track ends. After that, we trim off the excess track and move our music and voice track to the beginning of the timeline. Now we transfer our photo and video snippets to the timeline. If you need to make a fragment shorter, just pull the edge of the fragment to the left side. Next, we'll adjust all the other snippets to match the length of the voiceover. Then I'll add the rest of the pictures after the dynamic transition and also adjust their durations to match the music beats. And the extra section of music at the end will be trimmed and removed. I'll also adjust the volume of the music so that it doesn't interrupt our voice. Now let's go into the transitions section. There are many categories here, so I recommend trying them all out to choose the one that works best for you. For example, I'm going to add glitch, blocks. Also, you can customize each transition by duration. Longer transitions are made when we have a calm rhythm of the video, and fast transitions when the rhythm is dynamic. You can also add different effects to your fragments to make them even more dynamic. There are a lot of effects here, so also try them out to find the most suitable one. All that's left for us is to add subtitles. Go to the text section and select Automatic Subtitles. Select the language English and click Create. The first thing we do is to choose a suitable template for our subtitles. I chose the classic white with a smooth appearance. Then we go to the Basics section and customize the text in more detail. We change the size, font, color, and so on. When everything is ready, we click on the Export button, write the name of the project, and choose where we save our file. Click the checkbox on Video and choose the resolution. We can leave the rest to my liking. Well, let's look at our result.
If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. You never lose your strength. Sometimes you just forget you have them. Choose your pain. The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret.
It turned out just gorgeous result, and the most important thing is that even a beginner can repeat it. Friends, if you like this format of videos, where we connect YouTube with neural networks, put a like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.
Today, I'm going to show you how you can generate AI videos in any language with automatic titles, unique B clips to fill the video, and a personal video editing space to finalize any of the videos you create. It's that simple. We start by reaching out to ChatGPT and asking him to write 10 ideas for us for a 1-minute video on the topic of the best places to visit. And with the click of a button, you create the video either with your own voice, which can be changed to speak whatever language is displayed on the screen. Or you use the options of artificial intelligence, which can do the same. Esploriamo insieme e troviamola tua prossima meta da sognare aha. That's me speaking Italian, and I'm far from being a fluent Italian speaker. So without further ado, let's go directly to the video. First, you need to create an account. If you want to follow me, there's a link in the description at the bottom. Once you sign up, you'll be taken to the same area that I did, where you can of course start generating videos. Now, before we do decide to do anything, you want to go ahead in the top right and click your profile. Then go ahead and click Settings. And then we want to go ahead and check the Beta Features area. So you want to go ahead and turn this on. So what this allows is you get to use the experimental new features, which really does help. And then, if it already isn't set to version 2.0, you want to go ahead and click the model and go to 2.0, like so. So the first thing we need to do is input a script. So as you can see here, it says give me a topic, language and detailed instructions, and you can get very specific with what you want in Video AI to generate. Now, if you weren't sure with what you wanted to go ahead and put in, you can go ahead and look at the Workflows and Plugins area and click Explore All. And then you can decide to choose which workflow you kind of want to aim for. So if you were just simply going for a video explaining on YouTube, you can choose this option or a scripted video. There's a lot you can choose between here. Now, I do already have a script, but before I go ahead and put in my script, you do have the option to clone your voice and use your voice within your script. And this is a paid feature, so do keep that in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and add this so I can go ahead and click Clone Your Voice. And then, as you can see, I've already added my voice. So in Video, AI can now use my voice to go ahead and say anything that is said within my script to simply add your own voice. Of course, again, you do need a paid plan, but you want to go ahead and click Add Voice. And then all you need to do is submit a recording of at least 30 seconds. And within that recording, you need to go ahead and mention, I give a video the permission to use my voice within this workspace. Pretty simple stuff, and within your audio script, you do want to go ahead and just speak how you normally would. And while you are recording, you do want it to be somewhat high quality. This doesn't matter too much. It doesn't have to be prestige quality. Then of course, you can go ahead and drop the file here, and then you'll have your voice. As you can see here, mine is called Jack's Voice, which is me, and then I can go ahead and click Use, and it'll take me back to this page where it's gone ahead and put in a command. So now, when I go ahead and input my script, it's going to use my voice and read any of the captions that are within my newly generated video. So now I'm going to go ahead and paste in my script. As you can see, it says create a YouTube short on the best places to visit, add an occasional joke throughout the video, and make the video energetic with some tropical music. Very simple, but somewhat detailed. Now you can go to any extent when it comes to being detailed within the script, but for this, I'm very happy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is click Generate Video. It's then going to go ahead and analyze my script and start to generate the video. And then you need to fill out some information on your video. So what the audience is catered to, so if it's travel enthusiasts, adventure seekers, or what the look and feel is, or the platform, I'm pretty happy with how all this looks, so I'll go ahead and click Continue. And now, after a couple of minutes, it has now generated a video with my specifications using my own voice. So I'll go ahead and play the video for you to show you what it looks like. I don't think people understand how amazing these places are. Let's explore and find your next dream destination. First up, Bali, and there we go. Just from inputting a script and recording my own voice. It has now generated a whole minute-long video with captions, some cool B-roll, and of course, it uses my own voice. And there's plenty more you can do with this, so for example, let's say I wasn't happy with something within the video. I can go ahead and give it a command, such as lower the music a little. Let's say the background music was too loud. I can go ahead and input this command here and click Generate. There we go. As you can see, it has now lowered it. So now if I play the video beaches, temples, and more smoothie bowls than you could ever want, it has now lowered it a little bit. Now let's say I wasn't happy with that change. I can go ahead and simply just undo it, like so. And there we go. Now it's back to the original video. Now, probably the most cool thing you can do with this little command area is I can actually change the language spoken within this video. So I can change this to whatever I'd want. So what I'll go ahead and do is top the command here, change the language to Italian. I'll go ahead and click Generate. There we go. So after a few minutes, as you can see, it has now changed not only my voice throughout this video, it's also changed the captions as well. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Non credo persona, capisco quanto siano incredibility, questi bosti. Now, of course, I'm not fluent in Italian, so I don't know exactly if this is good. However, it does sound very good, and that's just to start with what you can do with your video. You can generally put whatever you want in this command section, and it will change it to whatever you'd like. Now, another great thing you can do is click the little edit option button right here. Then you can go to the actual editing area. So as you can see, it shows all the story blocks or stock footage that it has for my B-rolls within my clip. So if I go ahead and scroll along, as you can see, it shows all of it. What I can do is actually click the clip, which shows and displays each of the captions within that B-roll. I can also go in the top left and choose to edit the script. So if I click Edit Script, I can scroll down and go through all of my script that I've input. I can change the media, I can add text, or even add another speaker. So if I wanted the speaker to change throughout my video, I can do that as well. And you can also do the same for Edit Music. So if I click Edit Music, I can change the track that's being played within my video. And for the most part, that is in video. Now, of course, there's no limit to what you can do. Within video, you can generally put whatever commands you want within this little area here and fine-tune whatever you want within your video. So if you were happy with how your video was looking, you can go ahead and choose to download the video. So I can click Download and then click Download Video, and then you have a couple options here. So because I do have a paid option, I can choose to have no watermarks, and I can choose to remove the AI video branding. So again, I can click None. But if you do not have a plan, which most of you won't, you will be limited to these options such as stock watermarks, and you can only use normal. In regards to the download resolution, it is up to you. There's a 4K option, but obviously that is not in use yet. However, this may change when this video's out, so do keep that in mind. But because I have a plan, I'll stick to what I currently had. So no watermarks, no branding, and I'll keep it at 1080p, and then I'll go ahead and click Continue. And there we go. Now our video has downloaded, and I can now put this to wherever I would like. Now, if you are interested in a plan to unlock some great features within a video, you can go ahead in the top right and click the Upgrade button. You're then taken to the pricing page where there's 3 options you can choose between. There is the free option, which you'll have by default. There is the Plus plan, which I do highly recommend, and the Max plan. Now, if you were to choose between yearly and monthly, you do save 20% off with yearly. If I do swap it to monthly, it does go up by a little bit. So I do suggest going with the yearly option, because you do save some money, but based off most people's situation, the Plus plan is definitely the way to go. So hopefully, you found some use within this AI video generator tool. Again, the video AI really is a great tool. You can really get specific with what you want, and it will produce exactly what you want within a couple minutes. Again, if you are interested in this great tool, there will be a link in the description down below which you guys can click on. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.
In this video, I will show you how to create cooking videos quickly and easily using artificial intelligence. Creating cooking videos used to take a lot of time writing recipes, filming the cooking process, and editing. However, with the help of artificial intelligence, this process has become incredibly simple. The owner of this channel has accumulated 558 million views, 20.7 million watch hours, and 2.5 million subscribers. Right now, over the past 48 hours, this channel is receiving 354,000 views. And finally, for 500 million views, YouTube will pay $650,000. Let's take a look at the step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Prepare recipes. Visit ChatGPT and ask for his quick recipe without baking in the oven. Step 2. Create audio instructions. Copy the revised recipe. Go to 11labs.io and create a free account. Choose a suitable voice and convert the recipe text into an audio file. An important advantage, 11 Labs supports 28 languages, which allows us to create recipes in different languages. This greatly expands our audience and increases the potential for views and monetization. Step 3. Shooting the video. All we will need is a table, a phone, and a phone holder. Step 4. Editing the cooking video. Open the CapCut video editing program, import all your files, and place them on your timeline. Combine your virtual chef video with a voiceover narration. Add text prompts with ingredients and important steps. Adjust the length of the video and export the result. Here's an example of a finished video in different languages.
Today we're making an incredibly delicious no-bake chocolate dessert. It's so easy that even beginners can master it. Lemdien imkenem tunaj. Bidi bethen limxart fight leg hilt. Bonjour les gourmands. Aujourd'hui, nous préparons un délicieux dessert. Mazuhana tsutsu wa mikisada fen sui shimasu. Tanasaurida.
11 Labs is truly a game changer in the world of content creation. As we've seen, it's capable of producing incredibly natural-sounding voiceovers in multiple languages. This isn't just a neat trick, it's a powerful tool that can help you dramatically expand your audience and reach that coveted $650,000 mark. What's even more exciting is that 11 Labs currently offers an incredibly cost-effective plan. For just $11, you get access to a package that allows you to create between 12 and 15 videos, each running 8 to 10 minutes in length. That's a substantial amount of content that can be produced quickly and efficiently. Imagine the potential. With this single affordable package, you could create enough content to populate your channel for weeks, all in various languages to cater to a global audience. This is the kind of leverage that can rapidly accelerate your channel's growth and, consequently, your earnings. Subscribe to the channel if you liked this video and don't forget to give it a like.
How to create motivational videos and collect more than 100,000 views on them and at the same time earn from $1,000 a month. But before you start watching the main part of my video, I want to tell you the following. It is important to understand the difference between hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills are tools or skills, that is, knowledge, such as my training videos that will help you create content and give you the opportunity to earn money from it. However, the success of blogging on YouTube, as in any life activity, depends not only on knowledge and skills, but also on soft skills. This is the ability to effectively manage the work process, evaluate your capabilities, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Remember that discipline and regularity of publishing videos is a key component of success and profit in our business. Therefore, before you start creating content, make sure that you have sufficiently upgraded not only hard, but also soft skills. Believe in yourself and in your activities. I wish you pleasant viewing. So, friends, to start creating such videos, you need to follow the following 7 steps. And the first step is generating motivational quotes. For this I use ChatGPT versions 3.5, and you can also use version 4 only. For it you will need to pay in. But don't worry, you can watch my next video, which you can see in the upper right corner. In it, I explained in detail how to get free access to ChatGPT version 4. We, in fact, will now set the text for versions 3 and 5, which will sound as follows. Write 10 men's motivational quotes in English, with translation into Russian, using 40 words in the quotation. And so he writes us up to 10 quotes, from which we will choose one and copy it. And let's move on to the next step, which is a selection of stock videos. Here we use several services. One of them is called Pixabay. In the search bar, write down the name of the video topic. For example, I write boxing, and on the right side select the video file type. And then we look for a video that suits us. Here we found it. Click on it. And click download. Then we will do the same with other videos, and another service that I would like to tell you about is called pxel.com. All links from this video will be in the description. In general, you go to the next stock site, select the video file type, and enter the subject of the video, and we are looking for a suitable frame. Let's say this one. Click the download button. And the race began. We do the same with other videos. Another service I wanted to share with you is called Canva. It provides the opportunity to access the largest library of stock faces. Videos. To use them, you will need to subscribe. And so after you have gained access to the outline, you go to the video, then go to Instagram Reels, select elements.
Indicate the video file type and write the name of the video topic. Here, in the settings, select the vertical video type, after which we look for a suitable frame and transfer it to a white background. And after that, click Share. This allows you to download this video and do the same with the following videos. The next step is a selection of background music. For this, I use the most common library that YouTube provides. We sort. We first listen to music according to the required genre, and when we have decided on the track, click Download. The next step is creating a voiceover. For this, I use a service called Leonardo.Ai. It provides the ability to voice any text in 29 different languages. And the main advantage among all other services for voiceover. This is its maximum realism. After registration, this page appears in which you will need to select the type of engine. I choose the very first one. Next, you can choose a male or female voice. I choose Adam.
Allow the world to live as it chooses, and allow yourself to live as you choose.
Just what I need. Next, I press the voice settings and set this sensitivity lever. 425. I leave this one by default. Insert the text here and click Generate.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
It sounds kind of fast. Let's try to generate again.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
So it's better to click Download and all the voice acting. We took the next step, video editing. To do this, I use a free program called CapCut. After you have downloaded it and installed it, we download all the necessary material that will be used to create the video. Here we select our voice acting in the window and transfer it to the timeline. Let's listen.
Strength does not come from the body.
Sounds kind of fast. Let's cut this audio file and pause a little.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
This is much better. Now let's select our music. The beginning is just what we need. Cut out all the unnecessary stuff. Move it and compare it with the text track. Change the volume. Set it to -20 decibels. And let's listen.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
Exactly what is needed. Let's add a fade out and fade in. And add all the video material here and cut it up. Make it 2 or 3 seconds on average. Here we see the picture is not full screen, so we take it and stretch it to everything we need. Well, add all the other video frames and, if necessary, also enlarge to full screen. Here you will need to add a smooth transition. To do this, go to Animation and select Fade In. The transition has been added. Now select the last video, go to Out and click on Fade Out. Let's zoom in again and swap the frames.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
I like everything. Now let's move on to the next step, which is video color correction. In order to change the color, we go to Adjustment. Set saturation to -50. Let's set contrast to 16 and brightness to 0. Shadows at -6. Let the sharpness be 19. And we'll do basically the same thing on the next frames and move on to the last step, which is adding subtitles. For this, we use the same program. And in order to add these subtitles, we select the audio track, that is, the voice acting. Let's move on to the text. Here we select Auto Caption. Specify the language. Click Clear Current and click Create. The subtitles have been generated. Let's center them. After that, let's make the font larger, bolder, and all the letters in capitals. Let's add shadows. Let's choose a font. This font is suitable. Now let's add an animation to this text. Let's go to Animation. Next, click Caption and select Pop-up. Now let's see.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken. Refuses to be broken.
In my opinion, what we need is to add a small overlap. For this, we fix the point at 137%. Go to the end of the clip and add 124%. Now our picture will overlap a little. Well, how to zoom? We see that there is a little bit. This is for the dynamism of the picture.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
In my opinion, everything is fine. Now click Export. We indicate the folder. Here we select the resolution. I usually set it to 2. The bit rate is high and the number of frames is 30. And then I click Export. Let's see the final result.
Strength does not come from the body. It comes from the will that refuses to be broken.
This is the final result we got. And yes, bonus. I highly recommend Wondershare for editing. Its main advantage is that it has built-in stock photos and videos. You can also select music, sound effects, animated text, cool transitions, and select effects. And you can also additionally add stickers and various end screens for your videos that can be edited, so I highly recommend using. Friends, if you are interested in the topic of making money on the internet, then I advise you to watch my other videos, in which I tell you how you can make money using artificial intelligence. Go ahead, watch and cash out the cash. To be continued. In this video, you will learn about 2 of the best AI-powered sites that allow you to remove the background from any video, while leaving the necessary objects on a green background. I will also share ways to make money using these made green screens, and if you watch this video to the end, you will receive a bonus video file with a list of very useful and free neural networks. I will tell you how to pick it up in the second part of this video. Friends, hello everyone. In today's video, I decided to show you all the methods that I personally use to remove the background from any video are actually a lot. Neural networks that allow you to do this, but I have selected 2 sites for myself. Let's look at the first method. It consists of the following. You go to Google search and enter the following lines. CapCut web version and go to the first link. Here we click try for free and open CapCut. The browser version of CapCut opens, in which we will now load our project. I'll upload the file that I previously prepared. As you already understood, this is Garfield the cat who will dance. Why did you choose it? Because in the future I will use it in my projects, since on the clock. Literally before the 4th of May, a new part of this cartoon was released, so you can hype it with the help of this character. So, as we can see, here we have Garfield the cat is dancing, and we need to ensure that the background is green so that we can use it in our videos. So to remove the background, we go to our track, that is, we have already selected, then go to Smart Tools. And here select Remove Background, click on this function, then click Auto Removal. And now the background is automatically removed. By the way, he left. Now we will need to make the background green, so that we can clearly separate our character from the black background. Click Background here, click on the green one, and actually see that our background has been completely removed. That is, now our character can be completely used in our projects, and as a result we get a completely free green background like this. In principle, it turned out well. We see that there are some moments, but they can be edited a little later. I'll show you how to do this a little later. So now our task is to export here. Click Download. Select the maximum resolution. Next, select High Quality. FPS basically doesn't matter. Let's let it be 50 and click Export, and so the project is completely exported. Well, now let's launch it and select the scene. Move it here, and take our now project that we just made, and move it on top of the entire picture. And now we delete the background, this green one. Click on this track, cut out Chrome, boiling water, and point it at the green background. Now we've pointed it. Now I'll remove the background until we see that there are green outlines. Now we'll remove them like this and add a little shadow. So we removed it. Now we turn it on and see this result. It turned out pretty cool why I used just such a picture. I'll explain a little later. Now let's show a second site that also allows you to remove the background but with better quality. Let's go to the second site, which will be available in the description. He offers us up to 3 projects. Create, that is, using this site you can use 3 videos for free, and in order to remove the background, go to Edit Videos.
Then we find Remove Background and move here the video from which we want to remove the background, and transfer it to the timeline.
Now take our arrow and select the object. Periodically, you will need to select this object that is dancing so that it is completely highlighted in green. Basically, it is automatically highlighted. You no longer need to enter anything manually.
After that, click Done Masking here, click Skip, and so we see that the green background was automatically added. Now we just have to export.
To do this, move the mouse to the right in the upper corner and click on Export. Unfortunately, there is a maximum quality for a free profile, so we leave everything as it is.
Click Export. Now go to Export, and actually here we wait for the end of exporting our file in the lower left corner.
Here we display the number of projects we can edit. as we see that it is already possible to edit 2 projects out of 3. But in order to increase the number of these projects, we will need to upgrade our tariff plan to whatever other one we need. So our project was exported, now let's download it. So it downloaded, now let's move it to our program in order to compare the quality of background removal. Now let's delete for now. The main one is the background. We'll remove the chroma key, we'll increase it, and now we'll add the one that was made on the second site. Now let's look at the final result. Something like that. Write in the comments which site coped with the task better. Now let me show you how I make money on YouTube with these videos. I'll leave one of the versions of Garfield and remove the green background. Then I place it against the backdrop of nature, then export the project in maximum quality. Next, I run this video through a special program and get this spherical video, which I will later publish on YouTube, and due to the trend of this character, this video will gain views, subscribers, and I will receive income from it. There is also another way to make money with spherical videos. It is less profitable. This is selling such green screen of on a YouTube channel. If this video gets 100 comments, then I will describe a detailed scheme for this income in my or Graham channel. Well, friends, that's all I have for now. If this video was useful to you, give it a like, and also subscribe, and there you can also pick up your bonus. It will be in the pinned messages. Well, that's it, bye.